Welcome to the fourth day of the Steam Summer Sale 2013. Please remember to only buy games that are on the daily deal or on a flash sale. Kerbal Space Program is a shoot green man into space simulator. This game is quite complex, that's why I recommend to check out the demo before buying it. KSP is 40% off and has Steam trading cards. Total War Shogun 2 is a strategy game that takes place in the 16th century in feudal Japan. The Total War series is amazing. If you like strategy games and the a bit unusual setting, grab it. You will enjoy it. It's 75% off and has Steam trading cards. The Sims 3 is a life simulation game. If you like creating a family, giving them clothes, decorating their houses, taking care of their needs and try to advance in a job, improving your relationship with other Sims, or just enjoy killing them all, this one is for you. Be warned though, this game has a whole lot of expansion packs. Not only are those quite expensive, many of them are just useless items instead of any new features. Also, I would recommend really not to buy this on Steam, because even with 50% off, it's quite expensive. Remember Me is a game that you can simply forget. It's a third-person action game that has some nice ideas at times, but does not really feel like using it. It's a short game that feels clunky at times. With only 40% off, I would give this one a pass for now. Sanctum 2 is a first-person co-op tower defense game where you can not only place turrets but also shoot the incoming hordes of enemies. If you have some people at hand and also don't mind having rounds where you just have to shoot enemies from afar with your sniper rifle, you might want to check it out. It's 50% off and has Steam trading cards. Hitman Absolution is a third-person stealth game. It's 75% off and has Steam trading cards. If you're an old veteran of the Hitman series and you are looking for another experience in the same style, you will be disappointed. It does many things differently, like having a score system, checkpoints that are weirdly placed and do not really save the position of your targets, and the whole disguise system works at times a bit goofy. If you're new to the series though, with 75% off it could be worth a try. Arma 2 is a military simulation. If you want a social experience and want to see how unrealistic Call of Duty and Battlefield really are, get this one. It's 66% off. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are first, or if you like, third-person RPG games. They are 35% off, and I would highly recommend to get those games if you like RPGs and the post-apocalyptic setting. If you're picking up both games, please play Fallout 3 before New Vegas. I like both games and don't think one is better than the other, but New Vegas has some better gameplay features that might ruin Fallout 3 for you if you would play it after New Vegas. Iador, Master of the Broken World, is a strategy game in the likes of Heroes of Might and Magic or King's Bounty. Because it's only 40% off and, at least for me, totally unknown, I would recommend to rather buy a Heroes of Might and Magic or King's Bounty game before betting blindly on this one. Portal 2 is a first-person puzzle game from Valve. This game is amazing. It can be, at times, challenging, has a surprising amount of character development, has a co-op modus that will really test your skills, and also has a level editor to create your own or test other people's puzzles. As long as you don't like puzzle games, get it. It's 75% off and has Steam trading cards. Empire is a strategy game that wants to be like Dungeon Keeper, but don't understand how to do it. You have to babysit your units, eat, sleep, train, attack, and defend are all tasks you have to order. If you don't, they will do nothing. The enemy will also just randomly appear inside your dungeon instead of attacking from a certain point, removing the whole aspect of creating a dungeon layout that is useful against the incoming enemies. Even though it's 75% off, I will say no to this game. Please buy something better. Doom 3 BFG Edition is a first-person shooter that was originally ported from PC to console and now back to PC. If you are a die-hard Doom 3 fan and for some reason don't own it already, really like the plastic look everything in this game has and don't mind this weird port, grab it. It's 75% off, but still it's quite expensive. NBA 2K13 is a basketball game where the developer don't give a damn about the PC version. There are so many bugs present to this very day that were fixed on the console version a few days after release. There are also many features that either not work or are missing entirely. The game itself is enjoyable if you get over the initial phase of frustration and seemingly random punishment by the game's system. If you're interested in the online multiplayer, forget this idea. It's either not working or you have to fight with extreme lags. Only get this game if you're a really big basketball fan. It's 75% off. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Enhanced Edition is an action simulation game. You might want to check it out if you like action movies and fighter jets. It's 70% off. That's it for day number 4. Thank you for watching.